Hello YouTube, I'm MintApocalypse, and today we're going to be doing some DIY. So most of you that watch my channel should know that last weekend, 2 weekends ago, was NakaCon 2017.
You sure, Jess? Oh god.
Guys, I can't hold it.
I got it. Oh.
And something that conventions always make me think of is my phone case. Plus, I've been watching a ton of Yuri on Ice, and Viktor's phone case is super cute. And so I thought, why not do some DIY cosplay-esque phone cases so that if any of you or if I, want to cosplay, we can also have matching phone cases. It would just be cute. So here are the things you're going to need. You're going to need a phone and a clear phone case. The clear phone case is really important. You're also going to want some kind of paper. Really any type will do. You'll want something to color with, either colored pencils or markers. And you're also going to want scissors or an X-Acto knife to be able to cut things. Before we get started, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little trivia. So there's your trivia question. Do you think you can get it? Because I didn't know this, right? You thinking about your answer? Do you know it yet? This is the answer, yay! I honestly didn't know that. I literally Googled it. I was like, this is something cool that I feel like I should know as a cosplayer, and now I know, and now you guys know as well. Okay, let's get back to the video. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is trace around your phone, and this will just get you the shape to cut it out, which is the next step. Just go ahead and cut it out. I just use scissors because there's no point in using an X-Acto knife here, but you can use that if you'd prefer. So the next thing you're going to want to do is see if that paper fits inside the phone case, and if it doesn't, like mine, you can just go ahead and trim around the edge. So the next thing you're going to want to do is draw around the circle where your camera is so that you'll be able to use it. And then you can just cut that out. I use an X-Acto knife so I could be more precise, but you could probably use scissors if you had to. The next thing you're going to want to do is pull up your references, get ready to draw, and yeah, you can also do more things than draw, but it's the easiest thing I could think of, so that's what I did. And never feel bad if you mess up, because I messed up so many times on this top braided bit. Like, honestly, it's still not perfect, but I did my best. After you're done sketching, you can go ahead and line it if you want. It's totally optional. I just thought it would look good stylistically. It's your DIY, so do whatever you want to do. Okay, so the next thing I did was pick out all my pencils in the colors that I wanted to use, and I just started coloring. You can really use anything to color with. I just wanted to do this one in colored pencil because I had more pinks and purpley colors than I did in Prismacolor markers, so. Alright, so after you're done coloring, you can just slot it in your phone case, and voila, a Viktor phone case. I think it looks pretty cute, honestly. So I didn't want to leave you guys with just one phone case because I thought that'd be kind of boring. I went ahead and did another one. This one is for Ed from Eddsworld, and I gotta point out, I totally drew this backwards this first time, but not to worry, you'll watch me flip it over and fix it on the other side, which is the side that you'll actually be able to see. So make sure you don't be like me and get it backwards. Yep, there I am flipping it around and just kind of recoloring it. I fixed some things that I didn't like on the front though, so it turned out okay in the end. And there it is. I think it looks pretty good too, honestly. It was my favorite at the time. Okay, and so the last phone case I wanted to make was for John from Homestuck, just because I really wanted to use blue, and honestly his design is super simple, so I figured there was no reason not to. I had some time, so I went for it. I used Prismacolor markers on the last two, and a mixture between Crayola colored pencils and Prismacolor colored pencils on the first one, just in case you were wondering. And there we go, the finished product. So the Viktor phone case is definitely my favorite, I think. At first I didn't really like it because I had a lot of issues doing like the braided part at the top here, but it ended up definitely being my favorite. Maybe it's just because I love Yuri on Ice and it's really hard to find merch for that right now. But I really like that I can just like switch out the back of my phone whenever I want, and it can match my cosplays or can match my mood or whatever. If you're using something like markers or something that bleeds through paper, I would suggest maybe creating a blank one to put in between like the phone, the case, the image, and then this blank one, just so in case for some reason it tries to bleed through, it'll only get on the paper and not your phone. I haven't had any problems, but you guys might have different phones than me. So yeah, that was this video. I hope you really enjoyed it. If you liked it and you want to see more, feel free to hit subscribe and you can see more stuff from me in the future. If you liked this video and you want to see like more DIY stuff or anything, you can give this video a thumbs up. I might do them anyway because I had a lot of fun. If you end up making a phone case yourself, please share it with me on Twitter. I'm at MintApocalypse. You can at me in it, or you can like hashtag MintApocalypse DIY or something. I would just really love to see what you guys can create. So yeah, until next time, bye!